time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Hey, Allie.
BA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Collectible highlights trading online. The players are taking notice. Shooting guard CJ McCollum said, quote, "A lot of players are inquiring about it. I've grown closer to the non-fungible tokens, trying to figure out what moments I should buy." Guys, he's a believer.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. Man, what a matchup we have tonight, Clark. Both of these teams, powerhouses in the league.
BA, it doesn't get any better than this when you're talking about two of the top teams in the league squaring off. That's prime time must-see TV.
And the Cleveland starting five. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Karis LeVert is out there with Rajon Rondo. And it's Osman in at the 3 slot. And for the 76ers, we've got Maxey. He's out there with James Harden. And it's P in at the 4 spot. And it's the Sixers to start out. And some great news for MP. He'll be at All-Star Weekend participating in the Rising Stars game.
And that's a huge honor in this league. Getting selected to play in that event is well-deserved. MP has a very bright future.
Here's Rondo. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Maxey, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Mobley. Out to the wing. Here's Osman, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's LeVert. The shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And it's no surprise they won the season series last year. They put more talent on the floor.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Mobley. In his last outing, he had 11 points.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to P. Back to Thibault. Here's P. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
LeVert outside.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Thibault with it. Now LeVert defending. Pass to P. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
One shot.
Cleveland calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Mobley. Back to Rondo. And he lobs it up. It's tipped.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
Got a hand on it. Second chance effort. Passy, good.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Rondo. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. To the wing, right side. Here's Mobley. Shoots over Maxey. No good off the back of the rim. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good.
And it's always fun to see a defensive powerhouse like Evan Mobley. He savors any chance he gets to affect a shot or totally shut down an opponent. So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Allen. Here's Mobley. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Well, when you look at Mobley's collegiate stat line, blocks definitely jump out at you. He averaged almost 3 a game.
Well, yeah, he obviously knows how to use all of his reach, but I'm sure he'll have to make some adjustments to be as effective here in the NBA.
Boy, some coaches starting to feel the hot seat now, Grant. You think players are aware when that's the case?
No question, B.A. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. But some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it. And, of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
Shoot 2.
And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Sexton with it. 17 points in his last outing. That shot off the mark. Ooh, good work defensively by Milton. Outside for Harden. To the left wing. To the paint. Count that one, Reed.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Sexton. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. And Clark, it's a relief to have fans back in the stands, but rising incidents of misconduct from a few. How do you think we discourage this?
Well, I think you first identify who those folks are, press charges, hold them accountable, make the penalty severe for that type of misconduct. Just because you purchase a ticket doesn't give you the right to act any way that you want to. There are protocols and rules and just basic human dignity and respect and courteousness that has to be applied. So make it tough on folks that step outside of those lines. Hold them accountable and press charges if need be.
The shot by LeVert, no good.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Pass to Milton. A minute 6 left in the opening quarter. And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now here's Sexton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Driving in, gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Milton against Sexton. Harris on the attack. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
So it's the Cavaliers now. The Sixers getting their last shot to go.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Outside, Green. Pass to Harris. It's deflected.
Super recognition that time to come up with the block shot, as LeVert was quick to recognize where he was and get off the ground.
And so it's Philadelphia looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Well, we're seeing veteran players extending their careers like never before. Rajon Rondo credits his disciplined training regimen.
I feel young, I feel athletic at times, I still feel fast, feel good, my body feels great. Lifting, yoga, whatever it takes to take care of my body.
All that core and flexibility work makes a difference, Grant.
It really does, and Rondo's natural athleticism helps too. Even losing a little bit of a step, he can still hold his own.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. A comfortable margin for the 76ers here, guys.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
George Niang out there with Furkan Korkmaz. Then there's Shake Milton. Then there's Danny Green. And it's Harris in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Pass to Harris. Sexton with it. Milton covering. Sexton passes to LeVert. Here's Okoro. And here's Sexton. Drops in the 3. Sexton's got 5 now.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Harris finds Green. Milton with it. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
They really struggled to find their footing throughout the night. But towards the end, they got into a flow and almost won it.
Yeah, a lot of character on display, a lot of guts. You're right. Even as shaky as they were, I would guess they felt they let one get away from them.
And your Sixers dance team. Your Sixers dance team.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Love. Mobley comes in for Stevens. Osman, he's checked in for LeVert. And it's Rondo in for Sexton.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's Rondo. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 6 on the shot clock. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Boy, how smooth is that by Rondo? Glides off the pick free and clear, and then sends it right in.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Osman. Back to Rondo. Here's Osman. Three-pointer. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Here's Maxey. Checked by Rondo. Inside. Down low. Here's P. Cavaliers with the rebound. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. Ball stolen. Here's Harden. And the basket is good. And the 76ers lead by 14.
You know, with this hard charging style, Harden has to be able to finish through contact, and he's learned how to do that with his skill and strength. No problem for him.
To the right side. Back to Maxey. Pass to P. To the inside. The shot no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Left side. Rondo. Here's Mobley. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
To the middle. Here's P. Blocked! And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And there's 1:45 left to play in the half.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Thanks, guys. Well, P in their last time out against the Thunder was outstanding. He contributed 28 points and a season-high number of rebounds. He was simply outstanding, affecting the game in a number of ways. We'll see if he can repeat that type of performance tonight.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Here's Allen. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Rondo. Just 5 on the clock. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Rondo going right through the contact and scoring there. He's a lot tougher than he looks.
Out left to the wing. Outside Harden. Count it. Good.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now here's Rondo. There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Osman. There's the 3. Counted from distance.
You know, Rondo's highest priority is to get his teammates open shots every trip. I mean, that's what makes him go and endears him to his teammates.
Here's Harden. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Right side, Rondo. Here's Mobley. From deep three-point range, and that's not gonna go. And so it's Philadelphia closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And, you know, taking a look into your crystal ball, Clark, which team you think has the brightest future?
Boy, that's a tough one, B.A. There are a lot of teams that have really some outstanding young stars on their rosters. I mean, you look at the Celtics with Tatum and Brown. That duo is dynamic. And then the Mavs with Luka Doncic. Clearly, that guy is a star and a long-time star barring injury. And how about the Pelicans? Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson, the Phoenix Suns, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, Mikal Bridges. I mean, those are four teams I rattled off that would fall into that category for sure.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Rajon Rondo out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Osman in at the three. Now here's LeVert. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. That's tipped. Here's Rondo. That one rolls around and rims out. The Sixers leading. Here's P. 13 points in the game. Down low. Rejected by Allen.
Boy, that expansive reach of Allen. I mean, so good at positioning himself and using his length and timing to stifle shooting.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Now here's Rondo. Deflected. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Love. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Love's gotten his first points of the night.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
Now here's Green. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Maxey. Banked it in off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 9.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, "I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do."
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And the Cavaliers with possession here after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago.
Boy, LeVert's showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
Here's Maxey. Checked by Sexton. Pass to Korkmaz. Love with the defensive effort.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Boy, LeVert gets really good elevation when finishing. It's so smooth around the rim.
The 76ers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Green against LeVert for 3. Maxey. Cavaliers with a rebound. LeVert outside. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Allen's got some old school big man in him. He's got great hands and mobility and does a good job finishing above the rim.
And the 76ers call time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Okoro is checked in for Stevens. Cleveland on D. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Back to Milton. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Fast break, Cleveland. And here's LeVert for three. Hits the trifecta. Now just a 2-point 76ers lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous.
Teams will make substitutions.
Kevin Love.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken it.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
Free throw drops for Love. The 76ers have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Harden against Sexton. Throws it up high. Mobley grabs the board.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Harden against Sexton for the lead. And Love with the basket on the assist by Sexton. Love's got 9 points now in the second half. Pass to Harden to the inside. And he gets it to go.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots, and does a really good job setting up a shooter.
Here's Okoro. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Sexton up top. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mobley. And he can't get that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Reed. Now here's Green. Harris on the wing. Here's P. And the layup falls. And it's a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
LeVert left side. Here's Mobley. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Sixers ahead. They lead by 1. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. James Harden out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Tobias Harris, and it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Osman, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
P. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Sexton misses.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Out to the right wing. To the wing on the left. To the paint. Here's P. Uses the glass on the layup. 19 points in the game.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Harris outside. Pass to Reed. Harris outside. Inside. It's stolen by Love. Here's Osman beyond the arc. And Reed pulls it down. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Down low. Outside Thibault. Here's P. Covered by Love. Pass to Harris. 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. And P gets it to go.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Mobley. Up top, Rondo. Outside Sexton. Offensive board. Mobley. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Allen's checked in.
What's up?
The 76ers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Harden. Pass to Bassie. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it in. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Can't ask for a better look with the game into balance.
Here's Osman. Shot from 12. No good. A bit long that time. The 76ers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. To the inside. Harden's shot is good. And now a 4-point 76ers lead.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Allen can't get it to go. The 76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Harden can't hit. Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Love is checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's P, covered by Love, to the middle. Here's Bassie, lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland. They trail by 6. 1:56 left in the game. now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Karis LeVert's checked in for the Cavs. Rondo comes in for Sexton. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that J.D. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He said in the huddle, quote, "We are in this game. Keep fighting. We win this one if we all play with 100% effort," imploring his troops to stay aggressive. Guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. It's a 5-point game. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, Karis LeVert reads defenders very well. This guy is an instinctive offensive player.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
You know, Karis LeVert had a few surgeries before entering the NBA, but took kind of a unique step in writing an open letter to NBA GMs telling them physically he'd be ready for the league. And you know what? He was right.
Both free throws good for LeVert.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
Pass to Bassie. To the paint. Here's P. He got a piece of it. Outside. Rondo. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. The 76ers have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Thibault, that's good. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Here's LeVert. Offensive rebound. Love. And it's blocked by Thibault. Now here's Harden. Tight defense on him. Outside Thibault. Driving inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Inside. Here's P. Mobley grabs the board.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
There's 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Thibault on the wing. Pass to P. And he converts the layup. And the 76ers lead by 9.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
Osman, no good. So this one belongs to the 76ers. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
and it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.